Tonight we serve up another Game Helps episode here on the Play Space Live. Hello there, I'm Keith Avalone from Play Games. Sam is running the board, keeping us between the lines, so to speak, as we do this episode. If you own Soccer Blast, you are familiar with the golden die. If not, here it is. A golden die. A literal golden die. It's an idea that we made for the soccer game, primarily as a way, really to play MLS teams against EPL teams. This is a different method than what we did with, like, for example, football in second season, where we rated USFL teams and World Football League teams lower, proportionately lower than the NFL teams. It's a different methodology here with the golden die. We didn't want to, rate all the MLS teams, poorly, so that they would play relatively, strong against the EPL teams as they should. So instead, we came up with this alternate plan. We say that you decide the relative strength between the two leagues, and then you use the die as a method to assign the qualities proportionately to that strength. So, for example, if you feel like a particular league, let's say you say the MLS is half strength of the EPL. So you'll use the golden die, and you can either do odd, even, or 1, 2, 3. The qualities count. Qualities and symbols count. 4, 5, 6, they don't. Either way, half and half. Sometimes the qualities are in effect, sometimes they're not. And that brings about the effect of the MLS teams playing poorly without having to rate them all with, like players with 1 or 2 qualities. And it's a very workable solution. I had never actually tried it with hockey, but I always felt like it would work the same way. About 7 years ago, I got a letter from Charlie Sochelli in Springfield, Mass., who was a big fan of the Springfield Indians American Hockey League team, which in the late 50s, early 60s was quite the dominant team. In fact, the 1960-61 team was considered by many to have been the finest, the very best, greatest minor league hockey team ever to hit the ice. And Charlie wanted to make that team and the other teams in the league. There are 7 teams in the AHL. So I did that for him, and it wound up as a newsletter freebie, and we had it on the free stuff page for a while. And then a couple years ago, Michael Owens put together the 1960-61 NHL teams, and we offered that as a holiday PDF. And I always wondered, how would those two leagues play against each other? Well, I'm always captivated by alternative leagues, and I wondered, how would those two leagues play against each other? So I asked around. We got a lot of people in the community who are pretty well schooled in old school hockey, and the general consensus was that the American Hockey League was about 2/3 the strength of the NHL. Now remember, in those days there were only 6 NHL teams, so you had 6 teams, maybe 20 players on a team. So you're talking about a total of 100 to 120. Professional hockey jobs, and there meant that there are a lot of really talented hockey players who had to find someplace else to play, and the American Hockey League was one of those leagues. There are others, but I guess the point being, minor league hockey really wasn't so minor back in those days. The gap between the top pro league, the NHL, and the top minor league was relatively narrow. And a lot of those guys, once the leagues expanded, if you look at the rosters on the late 60s NHL or the early 70s WHA teams, you'll find that a lot of those players were players that played, were stars in the minor leagues. So once the leagues expanded, those guys had jobs, and they were in every sense really professional hockey players, even though they weren't necessarily playing in the NHL. So I always felt like the golden die system would work well in matching up AHL teams with NHL teams from that same season, and that's exactly what we're going to do tonight. We've chosen 2 teams that are going to make for a pretty good matchup, and hopefully we'll demonstrate how the golden die thing works. I mean, that's the main purpose of this, is to show you how to do it. As I said, I'd never actually played a hockey game with the golden die until today, and I did make a few notes. And I probably will do a blog post about this, but you'll be able to see it in action. And I hope you'll enjoy I hope it's a good game. I played a preliminary game between these same 2 teams and wound up a 2-2 tie. So the thinking being, Springfield, the class of the league, one of the top minor league teams ever. They're rated very well. They won about 65% of their games, and a winning percentage of I believe 658. And if you multiply that by 2/3, that puts him right around 500. So he chose the Detroit Red Wings from the 60-61 NHL. They actually finished with a 47% winning percentage, .471. They were below 500, but they did make the playoffs. They were the 4th team to make the playoffs. So you've got a middle of the pack to bottom tier NHL team against a top tier AHL team. So we should have a pretty competitive game, and in the process show you how the Golden Die system works. We may not play the whole game. We may just go. We're not going to sit here for an hour, hour and a half. If we get a lot of fights or slowdowns, we may just call our broadcast at the end of 2 periods or 1 period. But we'll go ahead and see how we get going here. We'll go and do our face-off. And again, the golden die is going to indicate whether we use the AHL, the Springfield qualities, or not. 5 or 6 will rule them out. 1, 2, 3, or 4, Springfield gets to use their qualities and symbols. The only time you don't use them is like on penalties and on injuries and on unusual results. All right, so let's go. We'll have our drop the puck, and we're off to the races. We got a 5 right off the bat on the golden die, which means we will not be using the face-off ratings. It's not going to matter because we get a 7, which means we're going to start out with a lull and face-off again.
I'm going to scoot this up a little bit so that
sure.
You can roll the dice more in here.
Right here so you can see that. Yeah, that's probably a good idea. It'll make it a little more difficult to shuffle the players because I am using the stacks method.
Okay. Well, however you want to do it. It's just you couldn't see the dice before.
Okay, I'll try to make it so that the dice are maybe if I roll them over here.
Sure.
All right, I'll try that. I'm going to move this down a little bit so I don't have to reach quite so far. And I'll roll the dice over here on the score sheet. There we go. All right, so 3 minutes are gone. Back to the face-off, and it's a 5, which is visitor wins the face-off, immediate play. So Detroit will start out with a play. And we don't need to roll the golden die for Detroit. 7 is going to be a secondary play. And 8 is going to be 2-1-5. So it's going to be Del Vecchio to Gordie Howe to Pete Gagan. So it's going to be, let's see, no momentum yet. It's going to be a 2-star shot. Now we are going to roll a golden die because we need to see if Marcel PLAAY gets to use his shot save stars, and he will. So that'll be a stopped shot. Detroit's going to miss. So it's a 2-2. I mean, you know how the hockey blast thing works. I don't have to explain that. But the 2 means that Marcel PLAAY gets to use his save stars. He stops the shot. Looks like it's going to be... and also because we get to use their symbols, that square symbol that Ted Harris and Kent Douglas have will allow them to control the puck. So only 1 shot for Detroit, and Springfield will control the puck, and we'll go to the 5th minute. I'm going to rotate the lines here. And we'll move right along. Gordie Howe goes down. Alex Del Vecchio. Oops. Alan Johnson. Marcel Pronovost. Pretty solid player. Here comes Jerry Odrowski. All right, so the Indians have the puck. All right, we got the 6. So there will be no qualities or symbols. A 3 will be a play for the team with the most triangles. Ordinarily, they would have several, but they don't have any because they got the golden die 6. So Detroit's going to win this. They're going to get a play, another play. 5 is going to be 3-1 choice. So it's going to be Melnick to Stasiuk to Ullman for a 4-star shot against Marcel PLAAY. Here we go. 6 is going to be off target, and the 6 means we're going to use no shot save stars for PLAAY. It's going to be off target anyway, and he'll freeze the puck. So another missed shot for Detroit, and another rotate the lines. So we're into the 6th minute, and we'll have another face-off. Oh, by the way, we're only with this era of hockey, we're only playing 3 offensive lines, three lines of forwards and 2 pair of defenders. That's your basic old school hockey there. So you'll see the stars more often in this game. Here's our face-off, and it's a 12. What's an unusual result? All right, so let's find out what we'll re-roll this. 4. It's going to be an injury. So somebody's going to get hurt. So a high face-off, then an immediate a timeout for the injury. We'll have to face off again. Let's find out who's hurt. 62 is going to be the home player 2 sent to the ice with a crushing hit. So Floyd Smith takes it on the ice, and he's out. He's a D. So he'll have to be replaced. Let's find somebody else here. How about Jerry Foley will come in. Now, how about Ken Schinkel? The Indians are so strong, they're even some of their reserves have symbols. So Schinkel will come in to take the place for Smith, who's now out. And we'll face off again. 6 on the face-off. Visitor wins the face-off. Detroit. And here they go. And another 6. That's going to be a Zoom result. 5v1. And with the golden die 4, we will use Springfield's qualities. They'll have a chance to stop this Zoom. Playing for the star quality. And Ted Harris does have the star quality, so he makes the stop. So Detroit is thwarted by Ted Harris, and we switch lines, going to the 8th minute. And there's Sweeney. This line of Sweeney, Klein, and Stratton was pretty high scoring. The Springfield club had, of the league's top 10 scorers in 60-61, they had, I believe, 8 of them. The other 2 are from Buffalo. All right, so here we go. Springfield with the puck. I'll use this here. And so 7, it's a lull. So we will face off again. And a 5 on the face off. We'll go visitor wins the face off, immediate play. So another play for Detroit. Don't need to roll the golden die. 5 is 3-1 choice. So it's going to be Johnson to Gordie Howe to Alex Delvecchio, a 6-star shot. PLAAY needs to get his. No, yeah, he's going to be able to stop it if he, but he won't because the white die 4 is outside his play save of 3. So that's going to be a goal. The Red Wings draw first blood. So it's Johnson with help from Delvecchio and Howe. And the Red Wings take the lead 1-0. All right, switch lines. In the first game that I played with these 2 teams, PLAAY was spectacular. In fact, PLAAY is in both the leagues. He was the backup goalie for the Rangers for part of the season. So he's carded with New York and carded with Springfield. Springfield was New York's farm team. All right, here's the face-off. We got momentum for Detroit. It's going to be a 2. High face-off player wins the face-off, but again, the golden die will eliminate Brian Kilrea's face-off rating, so it'll be won by Melnick, and Detroit will get the puck. And we have an 8, a Zoom result with a golden die 1. So we'll count their qualities. We're going to look for the Ice Blast, rather, not Zoom, skill quality. So let's see. Skill. 3 skills versus 3 skills. So momentum is going to win it for Detroit. They will get a play. It's going to be another 3-1 choice. So Melnick to Stasiuk to Ullman. And let's see if PLAAY can make the stop. Melnick to Stasiuk to Ullman. It's a 5-star shot. I think he's going to make the stop, yes, and he's going to freeze the puck. The 3 means that he gets to use his stars, and he had just enough with the white die 3. So it's stopped by PLAAY and frozen. So that was a nice stop from Marcel. They'll switch the lines and have another face-off. He was fortunate that one didn't get past him. And now we are back to, I think we're at the 3rd. Yeah, we're on the 3rd line for the Wings. And here's our face-off. 8. Home wins the face-off. So they've got the gold die 4, so they will get that. And here comes Springfield. 9 is going to be a momentum check. That'll go back to Detroit. And a 6, a 1v5 Zoom results. We will use the quality. We're going to check for skill. No skill for Odrowski. Skill for McCreary. So McCreary stops that play. And Springfield gets the puck back. We switch lines. And top line for the Indians. And top line for the Wings. And here come the Indians. It's another momentum check. Right back to Detroit. 8. It's an Ice Blast result, and this time we're only going to count the Detroit qualities, and so they're naturally going to win this. They're going to get another play. 6, 3, 2, 1. Johnson to Delvecchio to Howe. It's a 5-star shot. Another test for Marcel Paillet. We got the golden die 5, so he doesn't have any save stars, so that's going to get past him. So a goal for Gordie Howe. The Red Wings are moving away. And it's now 2-0. And the Springfield crowd is silent. We are playing in mass tonight. Well, hopefully they can get something going here. As I said, the first game I played was a 2-2 tie. Paillet was spectacular, and they really did play pretty well on defense. All right, here's the face-off. 5 minutes to go in the period. 11. Waved off, new face-off, new players. All right. And 8. Home wins the face-off, but we got the 6, so that'll give it back to Detroit. Oh, boy, this is just not looking good for Springfield. And it looks like we're going to have a fight, or a penalty event. A penalty event. Let's see what the penalty is. No golden die in the penalties. 10. 0-3. Ooh, so Melnick is going to get the penalty. It's a 0, so that's going to go to Kilray. So a penalty on Springfield. Wings are going to go on the power play. That's Kilray. Let's see how long it is. Most likely a 2-minute penalty. Yeah, his penalty rating is 0.5, so it'll be a 2-minute minor. All right, so they do have some pretty good penalty killing skills if they get to use their symbols. Springfield, that is. We'll leave McCord and Cushion, and we'll go ahead and double shift for them. Leave them out on the ice with their 2 circles. And let's take a look at... we'll do a skip for Detroit. Get their top line back out there. All right. So let's put our penalty token on Schinkel, I guess. And here's the face-off. In the power minutes, we got a 6. Shorthanded team wins the face-off, and they do get the golden die result, so they will control the puck. See if they can hold on to it and kill one of these minutes. 6. It is going to be a 4v2 Zoom result. So McCord against Delvecchio gets to use the qualities, so that's good, and he's pretty good. So star, yep, he'll win that. Well, actually, the tie will go to Detroit, so it'll be a thwarted, but it'll still kill a minute. So nothing doing, but they do get some time off the clock, and we switch lines with Detroit in possession in the 2nd minute of the penalty. Everybody's shifting here. There's Stasiak, who's got the circle star. The Red Wings were not particularly good on special teams in 60-61. See if they can put one in the net this time. It's a 3, power play. Yes. So they're going to get a shot. 10 is going to be 4-1-2. So Godfrey to Stasiak to Ullman. Oh, it's a 6-star shot. All right. Marcel Paillet, he's got to make the stop. And he does not. The white die, if he had the golden die in his favor, but not the white die. So another one gets past Paillet. So a power play goal for Detroit. And that will make it 3-0. Ullman and Melnick. No, Godfrey. It was Godfrey. All right. So Detroit is pouring it on. 3-0. We'll go ahead and rotate the lines. Things are not boding well for the Indians in this one. All right, here we go. Here's the face-off. And it's an 8. We're back to normal minutes. Home wins the face-off. They do get the golden die, so they've got the puck. And it'll be a momentum check, so it's going to go right back to... keep rolling momentum, and they've got momentum. They just keep piling it on, so it'll go back to Detroit. 8's going to be another Ice Blast. And this time, Springfield doesn't get to use their qualities. And so as long as they've got one player with speed, which I'm sure they do, it'll be another play for Detroit. This is going to be 1, 3, 4. 1 to 3. So it's not going to be a great. It's going to be, in fact, it's going to be a 0-star shot, which is fortunate. So a 0-star shot, and it looks like PLAAY is going to stop it and freeze it. All right. So Detroit misses. We rotate the lines, and Springfield will be glad to get this period over. They have not looked sharp. All right, here's the face-off. 6. Visitor wins the face-off, so Johnson corrals it for Detroit, and a lull will wrap up the period. All right, so it's 3-0 as we end the first period. If Springfield scores next, we'll keep on going. If Detroit gets another goal, I think we're gonna wave it off and call it a night. Let's get our top lines back out. Schinkel is still in, yeah. No Klein and Sweeney. Leave the defensive pairs set as they are. It looks like their top line is out. Okay, we'll start the second period. Detroit up 3-0. And here we go. Here's our face-off. Resetting momentum. And we start out with a 10. High face-off player wins the face-off, and we do get the golden die, so it looks like Sweeney will get it for Springfield. See if they can make something happen here. Oh, we're going to have a fight. Well, I noticed in the first game that not a lot of these guys have fight ratings, although it looks like Douglas does. So let's see. Douglas, if he rolls 1, 2, 3, 4, no, it's outside his range. So just a bunch of pushing and shoving, and we'll have another face-off. Getting chippy out there. Springfield is not used to being down 3 goals to anybody. They led the league in scoring. They scored over 300 goals in a 70-game season. Only gave up about 200, so like a 100-goal differential. Here's our face-off. 10. High face-off player wins the face-off, and that's going to go to Kilray because they do get the golden die. So again, Springfield with the puck. Can they do anything with it? A 9, momentum check. We got the golden die, so we're going to check for hit. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, they got 4 hits. Finally, a little feistiness from the Indians. They're going to get that momentum. And, oh, here's a penalty. Oh, gosh. So a penalty result. I guess they got a little bit too chippy. So 9 will be 0-2. Yep, so Cable will get the penalty. And 6, he is... it'll be a minor penalty. So a minor penalty on Bob Cable. And they just can't seem to get out of their way. Let's just see if they can hold him off. Cable's one of their penalty kill guys, too. We'll again leave McCord and Cushionen out there. We'll double shift them. I think we'll go ahead and double shift on Detroit as well because they've got their Stasiuk out there. And you know what? Maybe they should do a skip. Yeah, we'll double shift. We'll split Stasiuk out there. Stay out there. Okay, here's our... Oh, got to get our coin out here. This is going to go away for now. Schinkel again will be the odd man out. Here's the face-off in the power minutes. 6, short-handed team gets the face-off. And the golden die says yes. So Springfield gets the puck to try to kill some of this penalty anyway. 2, it'll be a spectacular save. Oh, boy. Choice offensive player on man advantage team launches shot. Goalie must make a spec save. All right, he does get to, well, I guess I need to roll the golden die again. Get a 4-star spec save, but we got to get the 1 through 4. And he does. And he makes the save. Nice save by PLAAY. So that would be Ullman who took the shot. Spec save by Marcel PLAAY. Acrobatic. And we will have a face-off. Now that's 1 minute of the penalty gone. Let's put Stratton. Put it on Stratton here. All right. Kind of like to see them make a comeback here, but you can't do it short-handed. There's our face-off. 11. Man advantage team wins the face-off, and here come the Red Wings. 6, it's going to be a 2v4 zoom result. Looks like we're going to use the qualities. That's good. Klein's got 4 of them. We're checking for the hit quality. Ooh, Godfrey has it. Klein does not. So Godfrey puts the hit on Klein, and that'll trigger a play for the Red Wings. Bruce Klein sprawled out on the ice. 5 is going to be 3-1 choice. So Glover, ooh, he's got a scissors. 3-1 choice. That's going to be a 0-star shot. And PLAAY, who has no save stars, but doesn't need them because it's a 0-star shot. And looks like they're going to clear. Yep, he's going to stone it, and it'll be cleared. So they are going to survive this penalty. Clears the puck. Detroit comes back with the puck, but Springfield is back at full strength. And here comes Detroit's top line with the puck. Gordie Howe. Here they come. It's a 4v2. Looks like they get to use the golden die. We're checking for the hit quality. Ooh, and McCord has it. So McCord lays the hit on Del Vecchio. Disrupts the play. That will give the puck back to Springfield. Well, they're hanging in there. Let's see if they can... they're back to full strength, so let's see if they can get something going here. And I haven't seen much yet. All right, here we go. Once again, it is going to be another fight opportunity. Let's see if anybody... Yeah, there's Douglas again. He's looking for somebody to drop the gloves. The only guy out there who would do it, though, is Godfrey. And he says no, so we just have pushing. So pushing and shoving. And a face-off. So we're seeing some hitting going on, but nobody's taking the bait and throwing the punches yet. So Labine comes out. Here's Fontaine. Here's Glover, Pronovost, and Gagan. With the face-off, here we go. It's a 6. Visitor wins the face-off. Here comes Detroit again. And a 9. That's going to be a momentum check. Nobody's got momentum right now, so we're going to check for, let's see, and then we do get to use the hit quality. 1-2 versus 1-2-3. So Detroit's going to get momentum. And that's not good. Another 1v5 zoom result. And looks like Springfield will use the qualities. They got the golden die. We're checking for hit. A lot of hitting going on. Gagan with the big hit. That's going to be a possible play result. They're really smacking him around. Holy cow. 10, 4-1-2. So Pronovost to Labine to Fontaine. Just a 1-star shot for PLAAY to stop, and he does. And it looks like he's going to clear it. Snared with the glove hand. So Detroit with a miss. We are halfway through the second period. Still 3-0. With Springfield trailing. They need to get something in the net here. All right, here they go. 9 is another momentum check. Right back to Detroit. Once again, just not good. All right, 8 will be a zoom result. We are going to check. The golden dice says check the Springfield qualities for power. 1, 2, 3, 4 versus 1, 2. Oh, they're going to win that. So Detroit gets the puck back, but then does nothing with it. Lines are changed, and here come the Indians. Back down the Springfield ice. Gordie Howe gets shaking his head, saying, hey, we had a great shot there. Great opportunity. All right, here we go. Oh, another fight. Oh. All right, so Schinkel's got a 2, and he says no, so we'll just have some pushing and shoving, and we'll have another face-off. Man, these guys are getting after it. Now we are exactly halfway through the second period. No lulls yet this period. It's been a period full of hitting. Here's the face-off. 5. Visitor gets the face-off immediate play. Uh-oh, here we go. 10. 4-1-2. That's going to be Godfrey to Labine to Fontaine. It's still only a 2-star shot. 2-star shot for PLAAY to stop, and he does. but it's going to be a rebound shot. With the 6, hit the golden die says he gets to use his save star. So a rebound shot from Levine would be just a 1-star rebound shot. And that's also going to get stopped by PLAAY. And they get to use their quality, so Harris gets the puck. And once again, Springfield survives. Back down the ice. They got their second line out there, which was pretty prolific for a second line. Let's see if they can get something in. Come on, guys. Kind of pulling for Springfield, at least to make a game of it. So it's going to be a 4v2 Zoom result. And it does look like McCord will get to use his qualities. And he's got 5 of them, so this could work out. It's a smart result. They both have it, but looks like Del Vecchio is going to win it because they've got momentum. So, Springfield, nothing. They just cannot get anything going. They really need a lull or something. Let's see here. All right, here comes Detroit with Adrosky back out there. And a 9 is momentum. And an 8 is going to be a Ice Blast result. Get to use the Springfield qualities. We're checking for speed. And that's going to be a win for Springfield. So again, Detroit gets an opportunity but can't do anything with it. The Indians are in position to stop that advance. They'll take the puck and go back down the ice with their top line, trying to get something going. Still 3-0 Detroit. There we go. Spectacular save. Oh, okay, so the choice defensive player launches. So it looks like Sawchuk's got to make the spec save. And let's see, choice player, we'll have Sweeney. And 11, 5-star save. So Sawchuk's not going to be able to make the stop. So a goal for Sweeney. Springfield is on the board. Unassisted. 3-1. Am I writing the scores down? No. Sometimes I keep scoring summary on the back. All right, so that'll take that away. And Springfield gets a face-saving goal. All right. We've gone the entire period with not a single lull. It's been a very action-packed period. And 11 on the face-off. Waved off, new players. 4. High face-off player wins the face-off. That will go. Listen, they did not get the golden die. So Alan Johnson with his face-off grade of 45 will get the puck. And here they go. That's gonna be a Ice Blast result. Springfield will use their qualities. Skill is what we're looking for. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. They get momentum, so they're going to stop them. Again, Detroit. It's like 1, 2, 3. Now they did get a couple shots in there, but Springfield's done a pretty good job of turning back Detroit's offensive advances. So here they come. Back down the ice. And there we go. 11. Does Detroit have 2 square symbols? Looks like they got only 1. So that will be a play. But they did not get the golden die, the 5, so it'll be a no advance for Springfield. Back to Detroit. And there we go. 8 again. Man, I rolled a lot of 8s. But this time, though, the golden die says no qualities for Springfield. So whatever quality we roll, I'm sure Detroit will have at least one of them. They're going to get a play out of it. Star quality. Oh, you know what? They don't have any stars at all. How about that? They're not on the ice right now, so they actually are going to lose that because the momentum is still in effect for Springfield. So once again, Detroit does nothing. Back to Springfield. How about that? That would be the one quality to check. And they win on the tiebreaker. All right, second line in for the Indians. If they could get a goal here, they'd be right back in it. Here we go. And it's another 11. They do not have two. Oh, yeah, they do have two squares. Gordie Howe's got one, and Pronovost has one, so they're going to stop that. So Detroit will stop it. This would be probably the first time I've gone, that I can remember that I've gone through the entire period without a single lull. Not even one. Unless I roll a 7 right now. Nope, 9. It'll be momentum check back to Springfield. Oh, wait, but yeah, they had the 1. And there's their 7 right there, so that's the end of the period. So 3-1. Let's go ahead and try to see if Springfield can get back in it. I'm going to get my lines set up, reestablished. So as you can see, it works pretty well. I feel like it works pretty well. It's, you check the golden die first to see if the qualities count, and if they do, then it's game on. If they don't, then the superior league team is going to win. It's pretty straightforward. 5 on the faceoff to start the third period. Visitor gets the faceoff, immediate play. 7 to the secondary. It's going to be 5-2-3. Odrowski to Ullman to Johnson with the scissors will make it a 1-star shot. And PLAAY is going to make that stop even without the golden die, and we'll clear the puck. And here come the Indians again. Let's see here. See if they can get something in the net. If they get a goal in the net, they're right back in it. I'm just curious to see if they can do it. Bear with me. All right. Oh, and we're going to have a penalty. Maybe they'll go on the power play. Hold on. Roll the correct dice here. 12. It's 0-5. Now it's going to be Cushionen's going to get the penalty. Ugh. So Springfield's Cushionen. And he's got the 1 rated penalty rating, so it will be Cushionen. And 8. It's a minor penalty. So 2-minute minor for Cushionen. We'll flip him over like this so that we don't have him in the game when he's sitting in the penalty box. And now we'll go ahead and do the line skip for Detroit, get their top line out. There's Alan Johnson. And here we go. Put Schinkel again on the bench, and here's the face-off. 3. And the power play is on for the Red Wings. Waved off. Man advantage team gets the face-off. If they got a star showing, they do not. They were, like I said, they were not particularly great on special teams, so they're just going to get the puck. 11. Battle for possession, most symbols, but I don't see. Looks like Springfield's going to win that. So that'll kill 1 minute of the penalty. And let's see. We'll put the circle here. All right. So that kind of thwarted the Red Wings' top line. They really would have put the game away right there with a goal. Last minute of the power play, and it's 8 again. An Ice Blast result, 2, so they'll use their qualities. We're checking for star. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. So that'll be a penalty kill for Springfield. They'll turn the puck over, but they get out of the penalty. Cushionen back in. And we switch the lines. Detroit with the puck. 15 minutes to go. 3-1 Detroit. Springfield fans are on their feet. Make a stop. 8. It's going to be an ice blast, and the golden die says no qualities. So we're going to check for skill. It looks like Glover has skill, so it'll be a play for Detroit. 3, 2, 1. It's going to be Glover to Fontaine to Labine. That's a no-star shot. They'll have to get the rebound. Paillet's got the star quality, so that will stop the shot. And it looks like O2 is going to get a rebound. So Detroit misses. Here's the rebound shot for Fontaine, a 1-star shot. And it's another miss, but another rebound. It'll be Fontaine again with a second effort shot. Now he's got 2 stars. And, he got the 3, so he's going to miss again. And somehow, Paillet will get it out of there. That would have put it away right there for the Wings. Instead, Indians get another shot at it. Here we go. 8. And it'll be an ice blast. They'll use their qualities. We're looking for, let's get the right page here. We're looking for power. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. They're going to get a play. Here they are. And they got the golden die. It's a secondary play. And now they lose it right there. So they trying to get the shot off, they turn it over because of the golden die. Well, that was a chance anyway. And here's Detroit with a chance to put it away right here. All right, here we go. It's going to be a 1v5 Zoom results. And no quality, so we got Adrowski, but he's only got 2 qualities. The hit quality, he doesn't have it. So Detroit with a turnover. And now we're at 13 minutes to go. Here come the Indians. We've got the top defenders back out there for the Wings. It's a momentum check. Nobody's got momentum, so we're checking for hit. Let's see. 1, 2, 3. Looks like Springfield's going to win that. No, they aren't. They don't. They get the golden die. They lose that because the golden die says they don't get to check their quality. So that'll go to Detroit. And we have a odd man rush. Do get to use symbols. Looking for D3. Nope, it's going to be a play for Kilray does not have a square. Here's the play. 8. 2, 1, 3. Fontaine is 0. Labine is 1. Glover is 2. It's a 3-star shot for Glover. And it's in. He scores even with his qualities. Paillet can't make that stop. So Glover will make the shot. And that will make it 4-1. I think we'll send it back to the local stations at this point with the game pretty much decided. But there you go. There you get a taste of how the golden die methodology works. It's fairly clear cut. I had hoped that Springfield would have played a little bit better, but I think probably a lot of people probably think that was actually a fairly realistic result, with Detroit on top 4-1 in the third period. I'll probably put together a blog post on this, just to kind of rehash the gray areas that you might have if you try using this methodology with Hockey Blast. These cards, we decided to go ahead and make these cards available, or we will shortly. If you want to get the 60-61 cards, either printed or PDF, we've lumped them together as one set. We're calling it the 60-61 Expanded Pro Season, so you get both the AHL and NHL teams, and the golden die instructions and a summary of the season, and that'll be up shortly after the broadcast ends. Thanks a lot for watching. Hope you have an awesome weekend. Monday we'll be back with our new the second installment of our new Play Favorite series. We'll be showing you how Dealer's Choice works, and it's a fascinating game, particularly since there's no dice, there's no luck to it. It's all negotiation. So join us for that Monday night. And between now and then, I hope you have a very safe, healthy, and fun weekend. Appreciate you being part of the Play Games community, and thanks a lot for watching tonight.